Starting in 5, 4, 3.
Hey everyone. There's not a whole lot going on now over here.
Yeah, we beat the game.
It's very empty.
Clearly, there's nothing else out there. There's just debris moving around.
Go ahead and roll the credits. Yeah. I think.
I don't know why the credits haven't already started. I mean, what else could there possibly be in the rest of this game?
Oh hey, he's alive.
I never would have guessed.
Oh.
And that's why he's still alive.
He had the Triforce of Power protecting him.
He is, quote unquote, chosen by the gods. And, well, he's a reason he's using the Triforce of Power.
Ganon!
So everything had a title of some kind before. Now it's just Ganon.
And there's your sword.
Yeah.
All right. Outside the barrier.
Yeah.
Awesome. There's no way he's going to hold me back again. This time we fight together. Famous last words.
Right. Now, I could use the big Oron sword.
Because we still have that guy.
Yeah. But let's go over how you do this fight.
The right way.
The quote-unquote right way. Nope. Not that way. Oh, that's right. I kept trying to bring out my sword. I'm like, why is it not coming out?
What are you doing? You gotta use the hammer?
Well, anything that can cause damage. And of course, you use the light arrows to make him flinch.
Stun him.
Now you actually have to hit him on the tail.
His tail is his weakness.
Go figure, it's the one colorful part of his body.
Yes, the rainbow part.
If video games have taught me anything, is always hit him in the rainbow part.
Hit him in the colorful area. Quote of the day.
So he does big attacks, which also
give you bombs.
Hits debris.
Right.
Which can give you items.
So that's another thing you can use, obviously.
Yeah. But, you know, light arrows are clearly your bread and butter for this fight. Actually, I don't know. Maybe you can use it for that too. Yeah, you can. Okay. So you can use light arrows on the tail, hammer, probably bombs too. I don't think hook shot does anything. Well, those are really more designed to stun than actual damage.
So he's not really a pig in this one.
Yeah, he is. He's got a pig face.
Does he?
Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, it is a little dark, but
it's very dark.
Certainly can't hit me for squat.
In Twilight Princess, he was more of like a boar.
Yeah. It was in Twilight Princess. He was much more pig. Now he's anthropomorphic.
Anthropomorphic. Yeah. I got you. I was picking up what you were putting down.
Yeah. Of course, I'm kind of running out of magic here.
Yeah. How do you replenish that debris? I'm assuming.
Yeah. You gotta get him to destroy stuff. Anytime you feel like
being dead would be awesome.
Woo! I don't think he one-shots me because I have the defense, but
it's pretty close.
It gets pretty close. I was about to say, don't just, there we go.
Oh.
Yeah, I took out 2 hearts, so.
Ooh, can you just go for
I probably could have.
Oh, well, not like it matters. And he's down.
He's down, but he's not dead. My dude, the Master Sword is here. Hurry up.
Strike him.
Can I get it? No, I didn't get it.
Get what?
The magic that was on the ground. All right, now we're back to actually using the sword. Okay, what do you have to say?
You just gonna talk to her?
Yeah, sure. Use the Master Sword. Destroy Ganon with the Sacred Sword. All right.
Finish him.
Finish him. Take that, jerk!
Also, it's not a one hit.
I have 2 fairies. It's fine. We're fine. We're all fine. And now there's not a giant frame frame rate drop.
Ugh.
Thankfully, Navi is actually helpful here.
I'm of use! Yay!
Yay! I'm useful again. Of course, I could still be using the hammer. If I really
It's not like it
wanted
really
to.
matters. It's just for dramatic flair.
Yeah.
Use the sword to vanquish him.
Or the big Oron sword, or really any other.
Any other thing you can swing. The stick? Can you use the stick?
No, because I can't use Deku 6 as an adult.
Why not?
Because you can't. You just never have been able to. All right, here we go.
Hey, he does have a snout.
Yeah, see? Looks like a pig. What?
Oh,
Light beam.
What's going on there? Oh.
I'm using my power to hold the evil king. You use your sword and deliver the final blow.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Uh-oh. She's winded.
It's cool. It's
What's
cool.
happening
I got
there?
this. I got this. I got it.
What if you just sit there?
What's up? How's it going?
You're just gonna talk to him?
Yoink.
Oh. Oh.
That's right through the
I
mouth.
was not expecting that. Right in the schnoz.
6 sages, now! Remember, the whole plan was to seal Ganon away.
Forever. Until the next game.
Well, depends on what you classify as the next game.
Ancient creators of Hyrule. Now, dude, open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm. Is that the thing?
Well, the sacred realm got turned into the evil realm because of Ganon.
So we're sending them to the place he created.
Mm-hmm.
To be forever locked away.
Pretty much.
You can get what you wanted, Ganon.
But you only get it in a place that doesn't matter.
But he still has the power Triforce.
Yeah.
Or does he?
No, it's still there. You. Curse you, Zelda. Curse you, sages.
Come on, say it. Say it. Say it.
Curse you, my dude. Someday, when the seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants.
Reference to the other games?
Pretty much. I think this is supposed to be, at least in the quote-unquote official timeline. Well, hang on. As long as the Triforce of Power is in my hand. Still has a Triforce. As far as the official timeline, it is off of the Ocarina of Time that you start getting into different possibilities.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I mean, time travel, it does that.
Yeah, branches.
Yeah. And now we're in the sky, apparently.
Floating, no big deal.
Whatevs. Thank you, my dude. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus, peace will again reign in this world for a time. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule is my doing. Yep, totally your fault. I didn't do it. Not me.
You're innocent.
Yeah. I was young. I could not comprehend the consequences trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it too. Now it is time for me to make up for my mistakes.
Oh?
You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time.
Oh.
However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. My dude, give the Ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it.
Oh no.
But it's a lot better than the other Ocarina I have. Can I just keep this one?
Yeah. No. Give it back.
No.
It's mine.
It's mine originally. When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be a time for us to say goodbye.
No! Can't I just see Kid You again?
Now, go home, my dude. Regain your lost time. Home, where you're supposed to be. The way you're supposed to be.
She's gonna send you away.
Except not doing the Song of Time, but, you know, whatever.
It's more dramatic this way.
How much of a narcissist is she that it's like, yeah, actually, the lullaby that I played as a kid is what's going to actually control time, so, you know, whatever. Thank you, my dude. Goodbye. There you go. And that, ladies and gentlemen,
What?
is the Ocarina of Time.
That's the wrap?
That's the wrap.
That's a wrap.
There's a thing at the end.
Post credits. All right, good.
But don't expect too much. Just, but
It's not like a Marvel movie.
yeah, we're not talking about set up for Avengers over here or anything like that. So.
The Avengers, where Zelda, Link, and some other people join together to fight the forces of evil.
I mean, that's pretty much what this game was, if you think about it. Link and Zelda go off to collect a group of powerful individuals to ultimately fight this one super evil. Sounds like an Avengers movie to me.
Is the Avengers. Oh, snap.
All right. So, this is you knew about the twist, but you haven't experienced the game. Final thoughts.
So part of it's kind of hard to look at since I am looking at through the lens of what we're in 2018 now, and this game came out in 96.
Yeah.
So I'm sure for its time when it came out, it was phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think of other 64 games I played in 96 and 97 and all that,
Mm-hmm.
and they were amazing.
Yep.
I would even dare say it for its time, it's aged well.
Yeah.
I would think. Again, speaking not from a perspective of having played it back then, but it still has the feel of a decent game.
Mm-hmm.
One that they put a lot into it story-wise and used what they could with the hardware at the time, and you know, it was good. Good little adventure game there, and I could see how a lot of people were really big into it.
Yep.
At the time.
Yep.
So.
Here's a little Deku guy.
Oh, the baby.
He's the baby Deku.
Baby Deku.
Yeah, so as I have said before, this is one of, if not my most favorite game of all time.
Yeah.
I actually I'm in the position of while it's my favorite game of all time, I wouldn't say it's the best game of all time. You know?
There's a difference.
I love playing this game, but I recognize enough to know that there are some games of recent creation that certainly would be ranked at a higher quality than this game.
Right.
Even for its time. So, oh, by the way, just observe for a second. I'll pause my commentary. Hey!
Dance party.
Everybody's celebrating the defeat of Ganon.
Hey, it's the Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
So, I would also agree that I think this game has aged very well.
Yeah. Absolutely.
When you consider playing a lot of the Nintendo 64 games and how sometimes you look at them and you're just like, I don't know, man. This is kind of...
This was good? Right.
Why did we enjoy this game again? But I really think that this is aged well. And I'd be willing to bet that, especially if you play Ocarina of Time 3D on the 3DS, it's even more so because, you know, it's kind of upscaled. So, but yeah, I love this game. So
Yeah.
special place in my heart. It definitely introduces you to how you would go through doing 3D Zelda games from now on. And look at these two guys. He's missing his crush. King is missing his daughter. Because the sages haven't come back.
Oh, right.
So while,
Oh, there they are.
while there was victory,
There's loss.
there is loss.
Aww. Sad. So much sadness. They're flying away to go chill in their righteous hangout. See, there they are.
So yeah, I'm glad we got a chance to play this.
Yeah, I am too.
I'm glad we got to. I'm glad I got to experience it with the challenge. I've never done the 3 hard challenge.
Yeah,
with
so
this,
what were your thoughts on that?
It wasn't as hard as I was expecting it to be. But in the same instance, it definitely made me be much more conscious about what I was doing.
Yeah. Right. Oh, there he is.
Back to normal.
Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
All right. Well.
Oh,
where-
no.
Where's Navi going?
She's going bye-bye. She just left.
Just left?
No,
Just leaving?
No
Okay.
announcement at all.
Whatever. Sure. And now the bells are ringing, apparently, because of reasons.
So, explain the timeline to me here, because... Was that about to be explained?
No, but just wait a second. Presented by Nintendo!
That explains everything.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, alright, I'm satisfied. Oh.
We didn't recognize her, right?
Nah.
You didn't really think he wasn't going to come back.
Of course. So it's like, does she know?
Does she?
This is like one of those... Is it gonna be one of those open-ended things? It's gonna be one of those open-ended things. Called it. Called it.
And then all of a sudden, everything turned sepia.
Yep. That says it all.
There you go. And that is Ocarina of Time. Now, what was your question?
Okay. I guess that's one of my questions is like, so he's now back in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Did... time travel is so confusing.
Well,
because
I mean,
it's
honestly,
like-
that's your answer.
Because it's like, is Ganondorf still there in this timeline now and the events still happen? Or is it like he grows up a normal life and Ganondorf doesn't exist?
So as stated, so the way that the official timeline is from Ocarina of Time, you have 3 timelines to
Right.
go from. You can go from the timeline of Ganon goes into the Sacred Realm and then takes over. And that's when I think you go into Wind Waker, the Wind Waker timeline. Then you have you go into the future and you defeat Ganon,
Mm-hmm.
and then you come back as what you see right now. And that's when you start getting into Majora's Mask.
Okay.
And then you have the timeline where you go back when you go forward and you fail at defeating Ganon. And that's Wind Waker. Is
You fail to defeat Ganon?
no, that's not true at all. I can't remember which one it is, but it's you go to the future and you win. You go to the future and you fail, and then there's also everything just happens normal. Like everything, you never go into the future or whatever.
The time travel never happened.
Exactly. I think those are the 3 ways that it goes.
So the technical in this instance of this picture we're looking at right now
is
The next thing is Majora's Mask.
correct. In fact, it very explicitly states that Majora's Mask is right after this.
Huh.
At the beginning of Majora's Mask, it makes it very clear that this is meant to be almost immediately afterwards.
So, do you find out then if she remembers?
I'm not gonna say fully.
Okay.
Play Majora's Mask and you find out.
There you go.
But
Yeah.
even then, it's not fully explained. I'll put it that way.
Yeah. It's like Inception.
Sort of. But yeah, it's time travel, man.
Yeah.
Don't bother trying to make sense of it.
That's
It's
true.
Weird enough as it is.
Right.
All right, dude.
I'm satisfied now.
My dude, Joe. I think that does it for us for our Ocarina of Time playthrough.
Yep, so we hope you all enjoyed it, and until the next playthrough, this is Say It Ain't Joe.
And the Danny K.
See you guys.
Bye.